Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. We'll see the Bulls and the Lakers. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Artest. Jimmy Butler is out there with Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Aldridge in at the 4. Los Angeles on D. Goes up on the wing. And Artest with the basket on the assist by Irving. Artest's got the game going with his first points of the game for Chicago. Irving against Johnson. He kicks to Perkins. Outside, Scott. He feeds it to Worthy. Over Artest. Johnson outside. No good on the triple. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Worthy. That shot missing. Great D that time from Artest. Los Angeles on D. Here's Aldridge. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Johnson. Over Irving. And again, the Lakers no good.
Yeah, they're a little bit cold here. 0 for 4 to get this one going.
The shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Now the Lakers on the break. Johnson kicks to Scott. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And off the schneid here. 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
Aldridge a screen. Right side Artest. Shoots over Worthy. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Los Angeles now, trailing by 4. Johnson, the pass to Divas. And they pick up 2.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
And stolen by Perkins. Johnson against Irving. And stolen by Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Well, terrific anticipation using the hands. How are you not protecting the basketball in that situation?
And here is Los Angeles now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. 6 to shoot. Screen by Perkins. Scott. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler goes in, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Green, the screen. Miller kicks to Brown. Here's Thompson. And the Lakers with another miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here is Miller after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Brown. Brown dishes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Lakers no good. Chicago with the ball. Now Crawford. Anthony, the pass to Crawford. And here's Brown outside. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Los Angeles trails by 8. Miller kicks to Brown. And Lopez pulls it down. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. That pushes it to double digits.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Miller outside. Green up on top. Brown against Brown. Thompson sets the pick for Brown. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Still team ball.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Elgin Campbell. James Smith.
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drew misses. It's Crawford on the wing. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Lakers get called for the foul. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jamal Crawford. The Lakers making a switch here. Both free throws good from Crawford. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. And the pass to Campbell. Over Lopez. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this.
Still coming up.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. The Bulls leading by 13. So for Chicago right now, we've got Brown. Brook Lopez is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Crawford at the 2 spot. Brown, good. Brown's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Bulls.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Drew. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot with the putback. And the rebound goes to Lopez, with the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible. The tenacity, the attention to detail, it's why these guys are in complete control.
It seems like they've been at it on both ends tonight. Tremendous all-around play from them. Has them up quite a bit here.
Campbell kicks to Williams. There's the dish to Green. Feeds to Williams. Passes it to Drew. Floats one up. Nice D from Porzingis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Crawford, no luck. Los Angeles trails by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams kicks to Smith. Back to Williams. Out to the wing. Here's Drew. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Timeout.
Drew's got his first points in this one.
Timeout call.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Evans is checked in for Green. Worthy comes in for Smith. Byron Scott, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for Drew. Aldridge with a screen on Johnson. Irving drives in, loses his man off the screen, and lays it up and in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The open shot by Worthy on the money from 12 feet away.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Drummond a screen. Scott against Butler. To the middle. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. especially on the interior.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Aldridge. Another shot. Divac with the block. Johnson kicks to Perkins. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
One shot.
It's on Jimmy Butler.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
If anything could change the momentum, it's that kind of play. Cloud of smoke has people standing on their feet.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Johnson kicks to Scott. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. Chicago leading by 16. Butler in the corner. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Thompson, he's checked in for Vlade Divac. The free throw drops for Butler. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. Johnson dishes to Scott. Back to Johnson. Over Irving. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul. The Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Lakers making a change here. Miller's checked in.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Inside and stolen by Drummond. Here's our test. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, they've been the better shooting team throughout the first half because of their patience and because of their shot selection.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Brown is checked in for the Lakers. 1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Dishes to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Scott the pass to Perkins. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago leading by 21. Irving kicks to Drummond. Over Miller. No good off the back of the rim.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Thompson, a screen on Irving. Brown dishes to Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martez kicks to Irving. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Over Irving. And he can't bank that one in. In transition, here come the Bulls. Artest left side. Butler from outside. That one misses. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. The Bulls leading by 19. Worthy out there with Perkins. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then there's Scott. And it's Divac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And for Chicago, Irving is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Artest. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Rome in the paint. Here's Artest. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Johnson against Irving. Perkins kicks it over to Worthy. Kicks it out to Johnson. Bangs home the trifecta. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success. They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Perkins with the screen. Johnson kicks to Perkins. Here's Worthy. Here's D-Bots. Good D by Drummond.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Bulls have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. And the Lakers with some changes. Campbell, he's checked in for Perkins. And Drew's subbed in for Scott. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Drew. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Irving against Johnson. There's the pick. Pass to Drew. Left side, Worthy. Over Artest. And it's Worthy again missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Irving passes to Artest. Back to Irving. From the arc. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love the pace he's playing with, letting his offense come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Drew, defended by Butler. Drew passes to Johnson. Great D that time from Artest.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
For Chicago, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. First one falls for him. And Los Angeles with some changes. Green comes in for D-Bots. And Smith subbed in for James Worthy. Chicago also making some changes. Brooke Lopez is checked in for Andre Drummond. Anthony comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Crawford in for Jimmy Butler. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
The ball goes to
So for the Bulls, Porzingis comes in for Ron Artest. And it's Brown in for Kyrie Irving.
D. Brown.
Brown against Johnson. A baseline J. And the foul called on Jamal Crawford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, a little too physical on that play. Tries to climb over the top of him and gets whistled for it.
Big difference between aggressiveness and awareness. There's no way he's getting that rebound right there.
Pass to Campbell. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Brown. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 to shoot. Campbell is screen on Crawford. Can they get it? Drew misses.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That's good from Green. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Magic Johnson. That one misses. Chicago with the ball. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. It's Brown on the wing. The screen from Thompson. From 13. That one a little long. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Crawford. Tries yet again. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Brown against Brown. And he gets the bucket. 1:07 left in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Crawford. Back to Brown. Screen by Porzingis. Off the pick and finished off by Brown.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
Smith outside. Over in the corner, Brown. Green left side. Here's Drew. Shot clock at 4, and it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Tremendous effort. He will not be denied on the offensive glass.
Crawford outside. Over in the corner, Brown. And the 3 off target.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
It's Brown on the wing. Shoots over Brown, and it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so it's Chicago, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Perkins is out there with Worthy. Then there's Divac, and there's Byron Scott, and it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. Here's Brown. It's tipped. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's on Porzingis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Good on the second free throw. Here's Irving. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
Perkins with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Worthy kicks to Miller. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Divac can't hit. Divac has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's our test. The shot off that time. Excellent defense from Worthy. Scott against Irving. Divac kicks it over to Worthy. Back to Divac. Right side Worthy. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Magic Johnson, he checked in for Miller. Artest against Worthy. Artest dishes to Aldridge. The feed to Drummond. Butler in the corner. And slam dunk by Butler.
So good at picking his spots. He always knows exactly what the team needs from him offensively. That's why they hold the lead.
Here's Johnson. Los Angeles calls timeout. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Divac. Here's Perkins. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
The Bulls leading by 21. Drummond with a screen on Johnson. Johnson against Irving. kicks it to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Perkins with the screen for Johnson. Using his post move to get the 2 points.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
Divac grabs the board. Los Angeles trails by 21, and it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Johnson against Irving. Perkins. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Artest. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. 12 points for Ron Artest.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
There's the pick. Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Drummond. Divac kicks to Perkins, and it's slammed in by Perkins.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Drummond in the post, working on Divac. Basket, good. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Johnson against Irving. Johnson kicks to Perkins. Artest against Worthy. Clock at 6. Johnson up top over Irving. And Johnson missing again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Scott up top, defended by Butler.
I tell you what, I'd settle for having as many points in this game as he has rebounds.
And he's just working and working and working, tireless.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Chicago making some changes. Brown against Brown. And Brown throws it down.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right. Brown kicks to Smith. The screen from Campbell. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Brown. In transition, here come the Bulls. Brown's got the ball. Crawford outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here is Brown. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did. Tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA.